I met Pastor Barnett in South Africa when I went to visit Alpha Cow, and there were so many of us at the IVP. Anyways, destiny made us cross path and we exchanged contact details. I met quite a few Jamaicans in South Africa when I was there as well, and since then we've kept in contact, and he has predicted so many things. I don't even know where to start that has come through. From where I was currently living in the UK, he told me I was going to move. He told me where I was going to move to, and I was thinking, oh my God, I had no intentions of moving, but things happened where I had no choice but to move, and he predicted them. One of the biggest prediction that Pastor Barnett has predicted was that at the end of the year, he said to me, Mama, at the end of this year, which was last year, 2019, you will identify your husband and you will get married. And I thought to myself, oh God, I've had so much disappointments. At this point I was thinking, okay, let's see what happened. In fact, I had completely forgotten about it. There's this guy that I've been talking to for a very, very long time. He was a very good friend of mine. He's always showed interest since we were very young, but we've never sort of like got to that point, because obviously my life, I was busy, work, business, etc. And he was also busy, and he was living very far away. But funny enough, he out of the blues proposed to me in I think this was in November 2020, November 2019, sorry, just before the end of the year. And everything just felt right when it happened. And I also had made up my mind that I'm not going to have sex before marriage. I wanted to do things properly. And I thought to myself, in this day and age, it's very, very hard to find someone who would agree to that. But he did. He thought about it. He saw that I was, my spiritual life, how much I was doing, and he didn't want to mess that up. So he patiently waited. And we had planned to get married in June 2020. But because of travel plans, we changed it. And towards the end of January 2020, we got married. And I'm glad we did as well, because obviously with the whole coronavirus and things that's been happening, our wedding would have been postponed and we would not have married. But Pastor Barnett predicted, and he told me that I would find my husband. He also said God is preparing your womb, and he also gave me a prediction that I will have twins. And this is not the first time I've had this prediction from other prophets. I've had it about 5 times. But Pastor Barnett, I asked him, Pastor Barnett, do you see me having any kids? And he just said to me, yes, Mama, I see you having twins. And that was confirmation to me that, I will have twins. He predicted my husband. And, I'm so grateful for those predictions, because they sort of restored hope. And God used him to restore hope, because there was a point where I felt like I didn't know what directions I was going into, what I needed to do. But God has a way of, connecting you to the right people to sort of like give you that hope, and just reminding you of his promises. And there's so many other testimony about what Pastor Barnett has done and said, but it's just been a journey. And this is one of the significant ones of 2019, where he predicted, I think it was about summer 2019 when he predicted it. And by the end of summer 2019, I was preparing for my wedding in January 2020, which did happen.